everyone at Glen Primary School. It's Adam here from Real Schools, and this is a quick video invitation to the parent community at Glen Primary School to come along to a really important parent information session that we're going to be running down at the school on Thursday the 30th of April at about 7 o'clock. We really need you to come along because we're about a third of the way through a journey that the school's on with my organisation, Real Schools, at the moment. And what it's all about is how we can get back to the really genuinely important parts that should be at the centre of why not only you send your kids to school, but what we should be doing at school. So there's a whole bunch of accountability that schools have, and there's a whole bunch of things that they have to do, but there's also, in the middle of that, there's a whole bunch of things that they really want to do. And to be honest, it's a small bunch. There's only a couple of things that we really need to make sure we really focus on, and we think they connect really strongly to why you send your kids to school. So first of all, it's about how we do great teaching and learning so that your kids can leave school not only prepared for the world, but perhaps they can go out into the world and do incredibly well, and perhaps a little bit further again, go and make the world a better place. So it's big, lofty stuff around how we're doing teaching and learning. And then we also really need to look hard at how we're turning them into fabulous citizens. How we can make sure that they can go out into the world and be the kind of creative and collaborative young people that we would like to see in the world. So it's big and it's rather out there, but what we need to do is bring it back down and say, how is it that in the classroom we're actually really prepared for that? And what that means is that we're trying to create really fantastic, safe learning environments. We're trying to create highly collegiate, collaborative and creative learning environments. We're trying to reduce bullying. We're trying to make sure that the prevalence of difficult and challenging behaviours in our schools is addressed rather than just driven underground. And we want you to know about how we're doing that, because the truth is, I get to speak with parent communities and I get to speak with school staffs all over Australia, and I often ask, is it important that we're on the same page? And they all say yes. And I ask, who's writing the page? And the great part is that we had so many parents come along last time to the parent info session last year who want to write that page. They want to be involved, and we need more. We need all of you there. So what we're going to do at the parent information session this year is make sure that you have further information about where the school's going with this really critical, important work. We want to hear what you've got to say about it, and we want to get on the same page around it. So it's going to be enjoyable, it's going to be light, it's going to be a bit of fun, and it's going to be hopefully something that you'll leave having some strategies that line up with what the school's doing around behaviour and around engagement, and around making really fantastic citizens out of your kids. And you might be able to use at home to make your families even better. What we do know is that when we work really hard on having really strong school communities, we can only do that through having strong classrooms and through having strong families. That's the page that we need to get on. Thursday, 30th of April, 7 p.m. We really need you down at the school, and I can't wait to catch up with you all again when we have that chance. I'll see you then.